Hey there, welcome back to TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake. Coffee Break with Drake, you say? What is that? Well, it's where we take a break from traveling around the world, visiting amazing locations, eating delicious foods, and we have, hopefully, a delicious cup of coffee. Today we're going to be reviewing Fire Department Coffee's medium roast, and I'm very excited about this because, as you may know, I'm a huge supporter of veterans, and this is a veteran-owned company. So what does a coffee taste like? Hopefully it's good. We're about to find out. When I discuss veteran organizations, I like to always bring up a really great organization called Patriots Helping Vets. Patriots Helping Vets is an organization that helps when veterans come back home. Sometimes they are addicted to very harsh drugs because of incidents and accidents and problems. They get put on very strong narcotics. They also come back with some serious mental issues like PTSD, trauma, have a hard time sleeping, you name it. Dealing with war and warlike situations can cause that. So what Patriots Helping Vets does is they help them get off of those harsh medications by helping them learn how to grow their own medicine at home and even supplying them with the equipment necessary to grow cannabis, and sometimes even supplying them with the medicine that they need if they can't afford it. It's an amazing organization for so many reasons, and I highly suggest you check them out and donate if possible. It's a veterans organization founded by a man named Tom Rand, who's an amazing guy. PatriotsHelpingVets.org if you want to learn more information. Now back to this. I'm excited about this because, again, it's another veteran-owned company. I'm hoping it's good coffee too. Let's go into some stuff, but we will go ahead and open this up. Give it the old snifferoo test. I'm not the biggest fan of the smell. Smell sometimes equates to coffee, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. It's I don't want to say it has a fishy smell, but I find sometimes some of these roasts do have that kind of a smell to it. Not the biggest fan. Now this is a medium roast. We're going to go ahead and pop this in the cup here. Make sure we have enough. All right. And then we're going to get this brewing. Now, as always, I'm using my Hamilton Beach Flex Brew. Hamilton Beach Flex Brews are awesome. They're one-shots. They come with these cups. You can pour ground coffee directly into it. They also have adapters that allow you to use K-cups. Now, I've preloaded this with the standard 8 ounces of water that we now use, and we're going to go ahead and brew this up and talk a little bit about a few things. Let's go over the packaging. It's very standard, packaging, fire engine red, or yeah, I'd say that's fire engine red, orangish, reddish. Now this is handcrafted small batch coffee. And the back here says the original medium roast coffee is where it all began and continues to be a staple for fire department coffee. It delivers a balanced and smooth taste in every cup. Founded in 2016, our mission is to craft great tasting coffee and support our fellow firefighters and first responders by giving back. So that is awesome. It says 2 tablespoons of coffee to 6 ounces of water. Keep the bag closed, etc., etc. Distributed by Fire Department Coffee, Incorporated out of Rockford, Illinois. Now, one thing that always worries me about these coffees is when it says ingredients coffee. I notice this with Black Rifle too. When they don't give sourcing information or what type of beans they use or anything, it always worries me. I find that there's a reason why they don't go into it. It's because they're just not, they don't care about the sourcing and they don't care about the beans typically. They're just roasting whatever coffee. If they weren't, they would definitely put it on the bag. As far as pricing goes, you can get this at Walmart or a place like that for about 12 bucks. Amazon sells it for 12 bucks. So it's not overly expensive. For 12 ounces, $12. That's pretty standard for these types of coffees. But that being said, again, no sourcing information. They don't even say if it's Arabica beans or Robusto or what kind of beans they use. There's no information on it at all. Not thrilled about that, and that sends me to the belief that this might just be your standard diner type of coffee. So we average a 12-ounce bag at about 20 cups. So that comes out to about 60 cents a coffee. This is standard for these coffees. It ranges from about 60 to 70 cents per cup, which isn't bad in general. You're drinking 2 or 3 cups of this a day. You're still not even at the price it would cost to get a Dunks or a Starbucks or whatever. So pricing is good. The question is, how does it taste? So I wasn't thrilled with the smell. The smell is a little bit tamer in the cup, and I will point this out every once in a while. You'll notice, hopefully you can see, there is a rim of light brown around it, the coffee itself. From what I've noticed in this, I know this sounds like a weird thing to say, I originally thought this was a sign of a quality coffee, but when I started doing Battle of the Brews, this you can check those out too, where I pit a low priced one versus a high premium coffee, I noticed that some of the low priced ones were giving me this too. I actually don't know what that is, honestly. I kind of thought it was a sign of a good coffee, but now I don't know. So, but there it is again. I've only seen that in coffees like discount coffees like you find at Walmart, like Better Goods and stuff like that. And also I think Black Rifle too. So that might just be a sign that there's a lot of different types of coffee in there, or there's just, again, maybe it's no sourcing thing. I'll try to do a little bit more information, but there it is right there. So, I mean, it smells like a decent cup of coffee. It smells a little bit better than it did out of the bag, which is good and different. Usually the smells don't, they fade when you brew it, but we'll see how the taste is. I mean, it's not bad. I'd say, so yep, I mean, this is your standard cup of diner coffee. If I got this at a diner, I'd say, yeah, this is diner coffee. I would not be like, wow, this is an amazing diner coffee. This is just diner coffee. This goes along the lines with the Black Rifle too. These are standard coffees. There's nothing special about them. They are, I guess they'd be considered premium coffees because of the price points. At $12, they're not as expensive as some of the more expensive premium coffees, but they're still, it's $12 a bag. You can pick up your regular coffees for like $6 a bag, non-premium, just generic, and they taste about the same. Yeah, so there's my 3 sips, and I'm telling you, it's not bad. It's good standard coffee, like Black Rifle. These are standard issue coffees, and there's nothing special about it. That explains why it just says coffee as ingredients. There's no sourcing information. I'm not even getting any, honestly, I'm not even getting any like buttery aftertaste that comes with some of these. Even the low end ones, I'm getting, there's, all right, let's go into this for a second. A little inside baseball with this stuff. With lighter roasts and darker roasts and medium roasts, there's always some telltale signs. Lighter roasts tend to have more acidic flavors on the front end. Darker roasts tend to have more bitter aftertaste, and medium roasts kind of are right there in between, nothing harsh. This is definitely a medium roast in the sense I'm not, but to the point where I'm not picking up anything. There's really nothing, not even a buttery aftertaste, which comes from a lot of these coffees, even the low end ones. So I don't, yeah, so this is, it's fine. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. That's just the medium of the road. I do like the fact they give back to first responders, and it's veteran owned, so props for that. But other than that, that's all you have. I'm Drake for TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake. Please like and subscribe. I have a lot of other coffee reviews. I have all types of reviews up there you can check out. And I'll see you next time. And here's the brew.